Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. I would like to say a few things in so far as breeding of African lovebirds is concerned because as time goes by, we've been breeding this for the past 3 years and we have noted so many adjustments and so many best practices that I can share with you in order for us to really become successful and earn an income or profit out of the breeding of these African lovebirds. And let me tell you that as per record, we were able now to earn more than the capital that we have invested, and this is already our gain. And per record, we have sold more than 200 pairs of lovebirds since we started from year 2021. And in connection with this, I would like to say a few things. The first one is that when you breed your African lovebirds, you have to got to be intentional. What I mean when I say the word intentional, you have to focus on the goals that you have set in breeding these African lovebirds. Of course, the intention must be to gain an income and to profit out of the breeding. And to do this is, of course, to have a regular and meaningful monitoring of the cages and even in the nest boxes. As you can see here, all the nest boxes are made of wood. But to those of you who are still planning and to those of you who have not yet started breeding your African lovebirds, I will not advise the use of wood. Why? Because they will just munch it. They will just easily break this one. So I would suggest that you can use the plain sheet. And this is what we're gonna do in our future adjustments. Use the plain sheet because the plain sheet will not easily be damaged by the beaks of these African lovebirds. And number two, we have to do the regular checkup. You know, from day one, from hatch up to 2 months old, there are many things that would certainly hinder us from becoming successful and eventually gaining an income out of breeding of these African lovebirds. So the first one is that there are predators. You have to secure all your cages. And let me tell you that for this cage, we experienced rat infestation. Actually, just 2 weeks ago, I saw a pair of rats here inside the cage, and it was addressed immediately because these rats are disturbing. And these lovebirds, once disturbed, will stop laying eggs, and the rats are even eating the eggs of these birds. And number two is that you have to regularly check on the birds because sometimes they will be stocked with the dirt or even the dung of the parents or even their dungs. So we have to clean the beaks and regularly check them because by checking them, you will be able to find out what are the things that are necessary. So just this morning, I see it already falling down. I mean, it's not anymore anchored. And I have to address this one because I am set to transfer all these birds to the farm. And all these birds will have new house and new nest boxes. And I am planning to make an adjustment. And the adjustment is to make more permanent nest boxes, maybe clay pots or the steel plate or the galvanized sheets, the thick one, so that we can at least more or less be assured that it will last long and they will not be able to really break this one. You look at the beaks of these birds, they are so powerful. And you look at this, it's been 3 years that these cage this nest box is being utilized here, but look what happened. They munch it, and given 2 years from now, they will entirely destroy the cover of this nest box. That's why I would like to suggest that, oh, that's a bird, that's a baby bird. I would like to suggest that you will use instead the plain sheet. And number three, that aside from being intentional, of course, we have to be consistent. Consistent in a sense that the kind of feeding attention and the kind of monitoring system should be consistent. Because in my case, I am getting inside in this big cage at least twice or thrice a week in order to see to it that all these birds will uh, be checked, especially the eggs. So when you will see that there are unhatched eggs, you have to remove that immediately because it will not only disturb the babies inside, but it will also cause the bacteria and the invitation of the insects. There are many insects that would thrive when the cage is actually not clean. And another thing that I can tell you is that you will maintain the cleanliness. Of course, you cannot immediately clean the surroundings, but at least you will sweep all those that are causing the ants to thrive. And these ants are really very disastrous, especially to the chicks. So regular cleaning, I am regularly using zone rocks. Mix that with water so that the ants will shy away or to shy away the ants. And they will not thrive in here because of the sun rocks. Of course, this will be done on at least a weekly basis. And another thing that we can tell you is that when you're gonna breed your African lovebirds, you have to secure all the cages. Aside from the rats will eat them, they will also be able to escape. And a lot of pair have escaped already. Better that my staff have discovered that there are holes already that are really very apparent, and it's a big hole that they can really escape. So some of them are able to go out from the cage. So instead of using the wood, I would like to suggest strongly that you have to use iron bars. And this is the reason that we are fast tracking everything. You will see that in the farm we were able to already put the base of the cage, and we can finish that maybe today, tomorrow, or maybe in the next coming days. And that would be our project. That would be the focus of our development here. And I am intending to transfer the aviary to the farm because I would like that the kids will really be entertained with these types of birds. And these African lovebirds are very beautiful to, you can listen their chirpings. They have so many kinds of voices that will really entertain the customers. And this is our intention, to bring them in the farm and to entertain our visitors with this type of birds. Just yesterday, our staff was able to catch these wild ducks, and this will add more attraction to the farm as well. These wild ducks were actually abandoned by the parents, so we have rescued these wild ducks, and maybe we can integrate them in the farm. I don't know, but if they will be tame, of course, they will be used, or they will be asked to stay. I mean, they will be accustomed to the environment. They will stay here. And yes, the regular deworming of animals is also very important. I would like to plug in that the deworming of our animals is really very important. Once in a while, and deworming them once a month. So with little amount of it, actually I'm using now the dewormer for chickens, and a small amount of it will really make the difference. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, may humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell because we're uploading videos very regularly. And shout out to the members of this channel. I would like to see you in the next upload only here at Dexter's World.